Welcome to my channel. My name is Aga Tompkins, Mrs. Aga Tompkins actually. Today I'm celebrating my 1-year anniversary by doing anniversary makeup look, wedding day vibes, and telling you all about my 2020 wedding in the midst of a pandemic, before the pandemic hit. So I got married in 2020 right before the pandemic started, before everything was shut down, and it was crazy. We had no idea on that day that the entire world was about to shut down practically. It was the last thing me or pretty much anybody I know ever did before this stuff happened. So we had a big party and then nobody got to see each other ever again. I think Danny and I busted the world with our marriage. Just kidding. No, but I feel really lucky we got to get married before everything happened, because at that time we didn't even know what it was and what was happening. It was still loud and obviously everything was going down, and we got to get married, and I'm really grateful for that. This last year we've been stuck inside together as a whole family, and honestly in so many ways it's been amazing, and we spent it well. There we were, we had no idea we'd get married and then just all be together for a whole year. With our anniversary tomorrow, I wanted to make a video doing this makeup look. It's not the look that I had on my wedding day, but it is a simple, cute makeup look. I'm wearing my wedding dress and my veil, and I thought I'd never wear this again, but I'm not sad about it. It's fun. Bust it out one more time for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Check out how I got this makeup look, and join me in my wedding day talks. Check it out. I'm busting out the veil, guys. So I'm gonna start with this Bare Necessities palette. Where do I even begin? I feel like this palette is so fitting for the occasion. It even looks like it belongs with the situation. I'm gonna keep it ashier, so I'm gonna use Velveteen, which is this corner color right here, and I'll start with that and just put it at the top. So Danny and I got engaged, and right after we got engaged, we were saving up at that time to buy a house that first year. We were thinking we'd get married in the summer originally, and we also wanted to like be engaged for a year and kind of plan everything. First year we didn't get married, and the next year I found out I'm going to be on tour all year. So that summer it wasn't gonna happen either. And so I was like, dang it, you know, we obviously can't get married this year. It's fine. We'll get married the next year, blah, blah, blah. We just wanted to get married. It was one of those things where we were like, well, we don't want to hold off forever. We want to get it done and, you know, unite our family and all that stuff and just do it. So that year, it wasn't going to happen, and we were thinking, you know, as more dates got added, we're like, maybe we'll do it that year in October. Well, the closer we got to October, we already had tour dates filled, so we were like, it's not happening in October. I'm gonna use this full exposure up here. Once we figured out that we were gonna be on tour all the way through the year practically, I asked my tour manager if he knew like of any window where we'd be able to squeeze the wedding in, essentially, in between tour life. He looks at his book. We kind of decided at that point we would wanna do it in 2020, in the beginning of the year, January or February. We decided February is great. We would wait till later in February. Now I'm gonna do this taboo color, and so we finally pick a date, and we decided we're gonna get married on February 23rd, 2020. We set the date in stone, we write it into our tour book, it's happening. Danny puts a deposit down on the venue while I'm on tour. I saw the place a long time ago, but at that time I didn't go back and like pick the room or anything like that. Danny just went in there and was like, we'll take it. Sold. The place was like a fancy bowling alley. I don't even know how to better describe it other than they have Boxy, which is like Italian bowling, and Danny's Italian. Not that that has anything to do with it. It was like a fun place, but also really nice. It was like good vibes. I wanted activities at our wedding because first of all, it was gonna be in the winter. Second of all, weddings make me nervous already, so I just thought it would take some pressure off of me and be like, hey everybody, go have fun, go do fun things. And then it made me less nervous. My whole life I was like, weddings terrified me, all that pressure of everybody looking at you, all the attention being on you. We finally picked the venue, set up the day, everything's good. As soon as I get home from tour that first time, I start looking for a dress. I find my dress. Everything's great. I took my daughter, my stepdaughter technically, with me, and she loved it, and I was like, it's the one, done, have the dress, perfect. Next step, we had to go do the food tasting. Great. We tested the food, it was amazing, and that's another reason why I picked this venue, because anytime we went there before just to go bowling, the food was so good that we knew that they would do a great job. That was probably the most important part for me, was delicious food, because if you guys already know me, you know food's the most important thing in my life, duh. So their food was on point. I was like, perfect, this is the venue. I put the darker color on the edge, and I'm gonna put the lighter color towards the center. So we get everything sorted, go back and forth on tour through this time, finished up everything we needed to finish up. We were so excited, we were gonna make our family official, which is really nice. I think our kids really love that they got to be united, all of us kinda tie the knot together, and we actually had our kids be the people standing up in the wedding. So that was really awesome. It was just us. Closer to the wedding, oh, I'm using Tarte Shape Tape for my cut crease. Closer to the wedding, we start hearing about this pandemic. And we're like, what is this? And we're like, okay, are we still gonna be able to get married, whatever. Keep in mind, this is before everything in the US shut down. Turns out we were still able to get married, and the wedding happened. It was like probably one of the last weekends. I think there was like 2 or 3 more weekends that year where you could proper get married before everything was shut down, where they would have had to cancel our wedding. We got to do it, and originally when we picked the date, we were like, okay, yeah, we live in Chicago and it may snow or whatever. So I picked a dress with sleeves. I figured, I bought a little fur thing. I was like, it'll be a nice winter wedding and it'll be beautiful, it'll be fine. Guess that's not how I always imagined my wedding. I pictured like riding off on our motorcycles, which by the way, you guys probably don't know, but I ride motorcycles. So yeah, I pictured us riding off on our motorcycles into the sunset, but that wasn't gonna happen. So we thought, although it still didn't happen, the weather that day was in the high 50s. It was actually warm in Chicago, and I felt bad because all my tour friends were flying in straight from tour. They went on tour and they flew from their last day of tour straight into the wedding, and they gave me that time off so I can prepare for the wedding. I felt bad because I was like bringing all my tour friends to Chicago for winter. Worst time ever to be in Chicago. Well, it turned out we got the most perfect weather. It couldn't be better, and it was just amazing. We were so happy. Everything turned out perfect. I thought I would like cry that whole day, and the only time I cried a little bit was when we had our first dance. But while we were getting married and stuff, I did not cry, which is surprising because I cry all the time. I was just so happy. Everything was awesome. Seeing all the people you know and love in one place is one of the coolest feelings ever. I don't know why I was so nervous my whole life to do this thing called getting married. I'm not sure why, but I did it. It was fine. Totally worth it. Nothing to be afraid of. I don't know what I was thinking. Now I'm gonna do idle hour over this cut crease situation. It was really awesome. We got the kids nice tuxes. My friend Amanda did flowers for our wedding and they were the most perfect. I couldn't have even ever imagined. I had a few friends help me, but this girl was the MVP, man. She took over and did so much for me and helped me so much because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was one of those brides that was like, when the lady at the venue was like, what do you like? I was like, I don't care, whatever works. I wasn't very picky. I don't know why, nothing fazed me. I was just like, I just wanna get married. I don't really care about the details as much. And Amanda really helped me get it together because I think I would have had the worst flowers or something. And Amanda was like, girl, we're not letting that happen. And so she helped me have everything in order. She got my dad even to walk me down the aisle. I mean, she handled things on that day. If you're getting married and you're nervous, the one thing you gotta remember is let people help you, and there's good people that will definitely show you the way. I am personally a person that also just never really went to weddings my whole life, but now that I'm married to my best friend, I'm so glad. It was perfect. Actually, one of the things that we did that's a little different is the morning of, we all got ready together. At first we were planning like, where are we gonna go? Do we split up the girls and the boys or whatever? And we decided against it. We ended up being like, let's just all get ready as a family. So we all got ready together, and the only person at our house was our photographer, Sandy. She's amazing. I'm gonna put a link down to her stuff below. She's one of the most amazing photographers ever. And she was with us, and she's so easygoing and just made that day super easy, no stress. The whole day I didn't feel any pressure or stress. I don't even know if that I was nervous. I was just like, all right, it's happening. Our kids had so much fun. We had bowling, so they were able to go bowling with everybody. And we had the reception, we had our first dance. All that stuff. And then once we did all that, we moved the party over to the bowling room, and they gave us like an entire room that was a bowling alley. And so we all got to bowl. I got a strike while wearing this dress, and my tour manager Tony got the most perfect video of me bowling in my dress. Our marriage officiant Her name is Dr. Reverend Red. She got us bowling shirts. So we had these bowling shirts that said bride and groom. That was awesome. So for part of the bowling, we got to wear our bride and groom bowling shirts. It was perfect. Our daughter sang Fly Me to the Moon, played ukulele for everybody, which was her gift to us. She, in front of all the people, did this. Watch this. She did so good. We were so proud. I was just like, that's another time that I was like choked up, like don't cry, don't cry. I'm gonna use this Estate Cosmetics Do Me in the corner here. We had a bonfire, so in this venue there was an outdoor area where you can like smoke cigarettes and do whatever, and there was a bonfire because we were like, if it's cold, it'll be cool. Everybody can do their thing. There was a lot of spots, so people were kind of like everywhere. I loved that. People could just go do their activities. It was a no pressure wedding. Let's just all have a good time. Everything kind of went by so quick. It was like boom, 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 wedding's over. And they tell you that. People that have been married will be like, seriously, it goes by so fast. It's no joke. It's no joke. We were married and then it was over, and it was just that quick. I didn't get drunk or anything. Couldn't even drink or anything. I was just like, the whole time. Our friend was the DJ of the wedding, and my parents and my Polish family hijacked the DJ booth and played Polish like discotheque music. That happened. Yeah. My family likes fun. I'm pretty sure they snuck booze into like hard liquor. What? They're like, we're gonna bring a whole bottle and get wasted under the table. This is where I come from. These are my roots. It was a good time. My mom brought like 5 pairs of shoes. Danny's mom, she was so happy. She had a good time. The kids were all dancing. I got to dance with all my best friends. And it was the most fun. I would do it all over again, and actually we had no idea that the world was gonna shut down. I'm gonna do these estate lashes. So I'll show you guys how I do them real quick. So I remove them and then I'll cut them down to the size that I need. I put glue on them. Estate sent me these lashes a little while ago, and legit, they are so good. I've been wearing the same 2 pairs for like 2 weeks now. I just wash them, clean off the glue, and they have been amazing quality. They are synthetic and they're cruelty-free and reusable, and they're not joking. They're not kidding around when they say reusable, because I've legit used them, the 2 pairs, like I said, for 2 weeks. So I blow dry my lashes, so I'll do that. I use super low heat and, you know, not that high of a speed on my blow dryer, and it softens up the band as well, so that's really nice. So I just take them and I place them in the center. I don't know how you guys are gonna see this. Maybe I could put the mirror right in front. How do I do this? Okay, like that. I kind of just place them down and meet up the front and the back, and boom. I would have worn these on my wedding day. These are beautiful. The name of these is Booty Call. Booty Call. You know, I don't know. I think I'm more than that. I think I'm marriage material, not just a booty call. Oh my God. I need to start reading these things before I get started. I'm not joking. What the heck? I could have used a better name for wedding day lashes than booty call, but it makes it funny. Funny side note, I figured out at the end of the night that I wore my underwear inside out that day, which is probably like a good luck charm. I don't know. Did you guys have anything weird happen at your wedding if you've been married? Did you have any like strange situation where later you're like, oh my God, like me? I'm not gonna lie, it feels good to wear the dress more than once. I'm not a very nostalgic person with stuff like a wedding dress. I don't have whatever makes ladies keep their wedding dress. I don't know what that is, but I don't have that. So I actually have this dress up for sale, but now that I'm wearing makeup in it, I don't know if that's gonna work out. Somebody's gonna be like, we saw you in your YouTube video wearing your dress doing makeup. Well, I guess you have to do your makeup on your wedding day too, so whatever. So then I pinch them, and then I do this push-up thing like this. Oh my God, I love these. I'm so excited to be on my third pair of these lashes, cause these are fun. And the other ones are still good, so I can switch them out now. Booty Call might be my favorite. I'm gonna cut the little tails that I cut off and use them as underneath business. So I wanted to do a little more simple look for my wedding day makeup. I didn't do this look on my wedding day actually. I should have. Bam, look at that. Makes a little bit of a difference. I decided to go kind of classic on my wedding day with nothing too exciting. I wanted it to be more of a look that I would wear in everyday life that'll have longevity or something. I love that. Yeah, I didn't want to go crazy, so actually I think a couple of my friends were like, we couldn't wait to see what you would do your hair and makeup like. And though I had, you know, extensions, so my hair was super long, didn't do anything too fancy. And here's my finished look. I feel like it's a perfect classic cut crease for a simple wedding day look. I didn't want to do anything too crazy and I wanted to keep it neutral. I love this Bare Necessities palette. It's awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed my wedding dress. I wore it again just for you guys, and my veil. Not quite the same as my wedding day. I'm like wearing my Aga necklace and my heart earrings from Valentine's Day still, because it's the month of love, obviously. I promise I'll give you guys a break from all this love talk. This was the last thing. Between Valentine's and this, you guys are probably just sick of it. Like, Aga, please stop talking about your love. But I can't, because I'm in love, you guys. Ugh. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you back soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notifications button. It's actually down there. And see you soon. Here's some pictures from my wedding. Happy anniversary to my husband tomorrow. It's our 1-year anniversary. I got him some paper presents because I guess that's what you're supposed to do. So that's what I did. To many, many more years. I love you, Danny.
We want to thank all our friends and family for coming out. We appreciate it. We know a lot of you came a very long ways to be here. We love all of you, and it makes you feel real good you guys are all here on such a happy day of my life.
I'm shy. Thank you guys for coming.
Hello, Gage. I hope you had a wonderful time at this wedding, and I'm glad you're my son.